Gather round, gather round. I have an announcement to make. Is everyone gathered round? Sitting comfortably? Have you got a snack and everything? Good. Okay. Here's my announcement. I'm making a colouring book. Ta-da! Yeah. Quite a lot of you have commented that my line work would make a good colouring book. So if you also think that, and you've been hoping for a chance to colour my line work for yourself, then this is probably an amazing announcement. But if you're not interested, then I guess, sorry, I'll see you next week. But thank you for being here anyway. Okay, so this colouring book. Basically, this was another sort of impulse decision, but I don't regret it at all. The picture I'm drawing right now in this video will feature in this book, so if you want your own turn at colouring it, then you know the book to buy. The book isn't actually released yet. I've ordered test copies, so there's a few different test versions coming to me, and then I'm going to check them out and see which one I think is the best, and then release that one. And the final version will be up on my Etsy. So the link to that, my Etsy shop, is in the description of every video. I've already been talking about this over on Patreon as well. There's a lot of sort of exclusive first looks at this book over there, and you can access all of that for just $1 a month if you want any sort of advanced information on this. I will be making a video when the book is released, just showing you through it to see if you actually want to buy it, you know? But if you want to see everything first, then go to Patreon. What else? What else do I need to tell you? I think that's it. Just that I'm making a book. And go to Patreon for it. Oh, no, also, the $1 a month tier will get you exclusive access to sort of announcements before everybody else, so you get to see things first. But $5 or more will get you a discount code for my shop, so it will apply to the book as well, but it will also apply to all my art prints and all the handmade jewellery and everything that is ever in my shop. You will get a discount on it. So that's fun. You should go and do that, right? Thank you. So, not book related news. I don't really have any, other than I almost didn't make a video this week. Well, an art video. I still made a makeup video, but I almost didn't do this video because I've been tired, honestly. I've just been kind of getting back on my feet after surgery, and I've been way more tired than I expected to be, so yeah, I did a couple of things this weekend and it wiped me out. So I almost didn't make this video, but then now at the last minute I decided to do it after all. So thank you all for being here. Maybe I should talk to you about the thing I'm actually drawing in this video, because look closely, I just made a mistake right there. I put that blue line too far down. It's okay, I fix it later. But I thought I'd point it out. I don't know why. Just thought I'd point out my own mistake, right? This character appears in a lot of my art as well. I tend to draw the same figures over and over. Maybe it's a theme, I don't know. But this girl in blue stripes appears in my art a lot. I'm using Neopiko markers to colour this. In my last video I used Copic markers, which I know are like the big popular ones, but in that video I mentioned how I was using the wrong paper for it and it was all very unplanned. So this time I decided to actually plan to use markers, and I'm using marker paper, and I used the Neopiko fine liner just to make sure it would all be fine. This is like, I don't know what to call them. They're not like a discount brand of markers or anything. They're still professional quality. They're not refillable like Copics, which makes them cheaper. And I don't know how easy they are to find anymore, because I bought a huge set of them Where did I buy this big set of markers? I don't know. I think I might have actually bought them in Tokyo. I got my first ever small set of this brand of markers when I was 13 and I ordered them online, but back then ordering stuff online still wasn't very easy. So it's not like I could have gotten them on Amazon or whatever because that didn't exist yet. The point is, I don't really know where to get Neopiko markers anymore, but I'm sure if you Google it, there will be lots of places because we live in the future and you can get everything so easily these days. But yeah, these are the brand of markers I'm most used to because, like I said, I got my first set of them when I was 13. So I've kind of grown up knowing all the colours and how they look in practice and like what they're called and everything. It's a strange thing to realise that you've learned, but I definitely have learned it, so I'm most comfortable with this brand. Do you have anything like that? Any of you out there? Do you have a favourite brand or a favourite type of art supply that you have learned, like, off by heart, I guess? I don't really have anything else to say. Oh no, I should have planned it better. If you've watched like all of my art videos or even one before, you're probably sick of hearing that because I so rarely plan what I'm going to say and then I end up just babbling at you and talking complete nonsense. But some of you seem to quite like that, so it works for me. After I finish this colouring book, I'm going to go back to painting for a while because I haven't done any oil painting this year yet, which is quite a long time. I've just had so many things on. I haven't had time to... I don't really know why I'm saying I haven't had time to paint. I definitely have. I've just been choosing to do illustrations instead. So I really want to do some paintings again. I also still never did mermaid. If you watched my previous art video, you'll remember in that one I said I was going to draw a mermaid and I was going to do mermaid this year, and my next video would probably be mermaid. Well, it isn't, as you can see. I still didn't do that, and I still... I can't now, can I? Oh, rats. Well, maybe next year. Or maybe I'll just draw a mermaid in June. I could still call it mermaid. No one will know, right? You won't tell on me, will you? I have a lot of unfinished paintings of mermaids. Isn't that weird? When I was thinking about doing mermaid this year, I was looking through some of my old canvases and some old unfinished drawings, and there's quite a few drawings and paintings of mermaids that I just never finished. So maybe it's just a subject matter that I'm not particularly interested in. I don't know. I try not to think about these things too hard. Maybe it's because with mermaids you can't really draw a lot of frills. I mean, maybe I can. I could find a way of making that work, but most of my drawings are like focused on the clothing and the fashion aspect, and mermaids don't really wear dresses. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should draw a mermaid in a dress or a suit. I think a mermaid in a frilly shirt and a waistcoat would look good. Maybe I should draw that. There, I've given myself an idea. Maybe I'll do mermaid after all, or June, or whatever. Leave me your thoughts in a comment. I'm always wanting to hear from you guys. Don't forget to check out my Patreon and Etsy store for the upcoming colouring book. Yeah, I don't really have a lot else to say. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all. Bye!